Good morning, students. We'll begin our class with the chapter 1 of 5th standard, that is circulatory system. Right? There are various important systems in our body, like digestive system is here, which you have already studied in 4th standard. Excretory system was here, which you have already studied in 4th standard. Apart from that, few more systems are there in our body. One of that is circulatory system, right? So the role of transportation in our body is undertaken by this system, right? It is used for transporting essential nutrients and minerals throughout the body. At the same time, it also transports the metabolic waste away from the body. So a transportation network is actually set up for transporting nutrients and minerals throughout the body and transporting waste away from the body, right? It is also referred as cardiovascular system, right? Okay. Now this circulatory system, it actually comprises of heart and the blood vessels, right? So these blood vessels are arteries, veins and capillaries, right? Okay, I'll explain you in detail about the heart and the blood vessels in this lecture. Okay, let us come to the first heart. So the heart is the organ which is the pumping machine. It is also called as pumping machine in our body. It pumps from your birth till your death. It is continuously pumping each and every second, never tired, right? So heart is a pump usually beating about 60 to 100 times per minute. In a minute it is beating 60 to 100 times. With its each heartbeat, the heart, what it is doing, as it is beating, with each beat it is sending the blood throughout our body. So by sending the blood throughout our body, what it is doing is it is sending the oxygen to each and every cell. So these cells, they take up oxygen and they give carbon dioxide to the blood. So this blood, as it delivered oxygen and taken back carbon dioxide, again comes to the heart, and this carbon dioxide is exhaled out from the heart through lungs, right? So this is how the circulation network is there. This is what the heart does, right? Again the heart then sends the blood to the lungs for picking up more oxygen. As it comes to the heart, the oxygenated blood, the blood containing oxygen, again that oxygen is transported to all the cells. So this cycle repeats over and over again. It never ends. Okay. Now what are the parts of the heart and what is the structure, exactly the figure of the heart? So the heart actually has the 4 chambers, the 2 on the top and 2 on the bottom. Here you can see I have given the picture. This is actually the heart. Right, here you can see this is actually the heart, the clear and picture I am showing. This is the clear picture of the heart. Here you can see 2 chambers, it is actually divided. You can see here 2 chambers are, the one chamber is this one, that is the bluish chamber. It is called as the 2 lower chambers are there and 2 upper chambers are there. You can see 2 lower chambers here. These are 2 lower chambers and 2 upper chambers. So let me introduce you the chambers, the 4 chambers, 2 on the top and 2 on the bottom. So the 2 bottom chambers, they are actually called as ventricles, right? So we can divide it into 2 parts, the right ventricle and the left ventricle. So what is the function of this ventricle? It is that it pumps the blood out of the heart. It carries the blood out of the heart to other parts. The top 2 chambers are called arteriums, right? So the right is artericles, it is called. In singular form it is arterium, right? So again that is divided into 2, the right arterium and the left arterium. Here you can see very clearly the bottom 2, left ventricle and the right ventricle, the top 2, the right arterium and the left arterium. This is actually separated by a wall. This is a muscular wall that is called as this wall is called as septum. Apart from this, the valves are there, which in the heart, which makes sure that the blood which is transported from one chamber to the another chamber doesn't come back, right?